Hey guys, it's Patty. So today I just wanted to share with you my nighttime routine. And normally my routine starts after the kids wake up from their nap, which they normally wake up between 3 and 4. Now, normally I would, my son wakes up first and then my daughter sleeps in our bed for nap time just because they share a room and I don't want them to wake each other up during nap time. So normally my routine would start by me making our bed, but I accidentally deleted that footage. So unfortunately I can't show you that, but I start off by making our bed and then I give the kids a snack. And while they're having a snack or playing, I just put away the dishes that were left drying from lunch. And if there were any like lunch dishes or breakfast dishes that I didn't get to, I go ahead and take care of those now. That way I have the kitchen completely cleared and ready for me to make dinner a little bit later. I also am baking cookies on this day. Usually I try to bake like once a week, something like I've mentioned in other videos, we try to stay gluten-free and away from sugar as much as possible, so we try to use natural sweeteners. So I usually try to make some sort of sweet treat with almond flour and natural sweetener for the kids and for my husband and I. So since on the day that I was making this video, it was a little bit of an easier day, I did decide to make the cookies. So I had prepared the cookie dough in the morning and then now I'm getting ready to bake them, but I don't want you to think like I bake every night as a nighttime routine. It just so happened the day I was recording this, I was making cookies. Depending on the day, after I clean the kitchen, sometimes I'll sit and play with the kids for a while. It just depends on when they wake up. Sometimes I don't have enough time and I have to start cooking dinner right away. But on this day, they woke up a little bit earlier, so I wanted to take advantage and play with the kids before I started cooking dinner. I start cooking dinner around 4:30, 4:45. The kids usually eat between 5:15 and 5:30. We kind of do everything on the earlier side because I like to put them down early and they wake up early. So on this particular night, I was making meat sauce and zucchini noodles. That's one of my go-tos because it's quick and easy and everyone eats it. So that means I like to make it. Pretty much anytime I'm doing something in the kitchen, whether it's cooking or cleaning, the kids are right there with me, and this occasion was just like any other. They were right in the kitchen with me while I was cooking. Usually they are pulling stuff out of the cabinets, playing with Tupperware and all that kind of stuff. So that's what they do while I'm cooking in the kitchen. Like I mentioned earlier, the kids usually eat around 5:30. I don't eat with the kids. My husband doesn't get home until around 8 o'clock. So I usually try to wait for him and that way we can eat together. I eat the other meals with the kids, so I try to save dinner to eat with my husband. But I do have the kids sit at the table and we still eat together and we pray before our meal as well. And we just sit and talk, and usually the kids can bring a toy, each of them, at the table since it's usually getting late and they're tired and I'm not eating, so it's a little more casual. So that's what they normally get to do while they're eating. After dinner, I just clean up the plates from dinner time and I wipe down the high chair and the table. There's usually not much to clean up because I try to clean throughout the day and I try to clean as I'm cooking dinner. If it's a more extensive meal and there's a lot to clean, depending on the kids, sometimes I might just save it for after they go to bed, but I usually try to clean as I go. That way it's not too bad and that way I can spend more time with the kids before bedtime. So that's what I'm doing here, and then afterwards I just vacuum the dining room and the living room area. After I'm finished clearing the table, the kids were playing while I was doing that. I had my daughter help me clean up all the toys. That way I can vacuum. I do have to hold my son while I vacuum because he is absolutely terrified of the vacuum, poor little guy. I have no idea why. I vacuum every night and he's still so scared of it. But hopefully one day he'll get used to it, and in the meantime, I'll just hold him. I usually try to do one load of laundry a day. So I turn it on and I wash it in the morning, and I usually dry it in the morning, but I don't have time to fold it in the morning, so I usually take this time before bath time to just fold the laundry. Normally the kids can play either with their little kitchen, but most of the times they just end up wanting to help me with the laundry and stay by me. So that a lot of times is what they do. Next up is bath time. My son's birthday was a week or two ago, and he just got a bunch of bath toys. So our bath is loaded up with toys right now. We normally don't have so many, but the kids got really excited. So normally I just bathe them together, and then I just get them into their PJs and kind of start to settle down for the night. After bath time, to burn just a little bit more energy, my son just got this basketball hoop for his birthday, and we have made it a tradition every night to just play with the ball and the basketball and just let them run around and play with the ball. It doesn't make a big mess, and they burn a lot of energy right before our calm down time, and the kids just have a really fun time during this time, and I really enjoy it too. Now we get ready for what I call calm down time. And since my husband gets home from work so late most nights, I usually have to put the kids down by myself. He used to get home just in time to help me put them down, but his schedule changed and now he gets home later. So we have just created the habit of Leah goes on the couch and reads books while I spend a little bit of time with Hunter. Now that he's one, he is drinking whole milk mixed with almond milk, and I still am giving him a bottle because he's having a little bit of a hard time with the sippy cup, so I give him a bottle and some snuggles with just him while she reads books, and then I put him down, and then I spend some time reading books and snuggling with her. And I really enjoy this time because it gives me one-on-one time with each of them right before bed, and I just cherish these moments. I think they're really nice. After I put the kids down, I just like to light some warmers or candles. I don't necessarily light all of them on the same night, but I just like to turn something on to kind of create a cozy atmosphere at night, and just so the house smells good and is inviting for when my husband gets home after a very, very long day. And then I just kind of warm up the food. So that most nights we eat together. Sometimes he gets home super, super late and I end up eating without him, but we try to eat together. So we eat together and just kind of talk about our days and maybe watch a TV show and just hang out. And that's my nighttime routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.